Hello and welcome. My name is Host Name, and as a hotel AI expert, I'm absolutely fascinated by how technology is reshaping the entire hospitality industry. It's my pleasure to welcome all of you students from Europe Hotel School. We're going to dive into a totally new way to approach training, one that's designed to give you the real-world practical skills you need to not just succeed, but to really thrive in today's modern hotels.
So let's jump right in. I want to start with a pretty big question. What do you think is the real heart of a hotel? You know, the place that's got its finger on the pulse of the entire operation. The answer might just surprise you.
You got it. While the grand lobby might be the face of the hotel, I'd argue the true heart is right there at the front desk. I mean, think about it. It's the command center. It's where that crucial first impression is made, and it's often the last touch point a guest has. That single experience can literally define their entire stay.
Okay, but here's the problem. How do we prepare our teams for such a critical role? Well, for way too long, the answer has been to sit a new person in a back room with a giant binder. Let's be real. Nobody learns well by trying to memorize a 300-page manual for 3 days straight. It's an old-school method that just doesn't work, and most of that information is forgotten almost immediately.
So, what's the fix? Well, it's about a complete shift in thinking. We're moving away from that old, passive style of learning, the information overload that leads to low retention, and we're moving towards something way more modern and effective. We're talking about interactive learning with snackable content that people actually remember.
And this new approach has a name. It's called the Microlearning Revolution. Honestly, it's a total game changer for hospitality training. The whole idea is simple but powerful. Our brains are just wired to learn better when information is broken down into small, focused, easy-to-digest pieces. It makes learning so much more efficient and, frankly, a lot more fun.
So what does interactive microlearning actually look like? Well, imagine getting short, engaging lessons sent right to your phone. We're talking lessons you can knock out in just a few minutes. That's the core idea, making professional development fit into your life, helping you master one skill at a time so it really, truly sticks. Now, you might be thinking, how on earth do you create all this custom training content for every single job in a hotel? And that's a great question. That's where some pretty amazing technology comes into play. Let's pull back the curtain and look at the engine powering this whole thing, a tool called AI Create.
It's actually incredibly simple. A hotel can take all of its current training materials, even those super dense SOP manuals we were just talking about, and just upload them. From there, the AI instantly reads, analyzes, and understands all of it. Then, in just moments, it generates a whole series of interactive, mobile-friendly lessons. It literally transforms boring text into a hands-on learning experience.
And the best part? The lessons are actually fun. It's not just reading. You'll get interactive slides, you'll play quick matching games to learn key terms, and it even uses smart quizzes with spaced repetition. That's a fancy way of saying it brings back questions over time to make sure that knowledge gets locked into your long-term memory for good.
Okay, so we've talked about the tech, but let's get to what really matters. What does all this mean for you? As a student, as a future hospitality pro? It means you're in the driver's seat. You get to learn on your own terms, in a way that actually fits into the crazy, fast-paced world of hotels.
And get this, each lesson takes about 5 minutes. That's it, 5. That means you can master a new skill on your coffee break, during your commute, or in those few quiet moments during a shift. It's all about turning that downtime into a powerful opportunity for growth.
The beauty of this is that it makes learning feel less like a chore and more like a game, right? These quick, snackable lessons give you that little hit of accomplishment, which taps right into your brain's reward system and keeps you coming back for more. It's a seriously powerful way to build up your skills without ever feeling overwhelmed.
Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about making training easier. It's about building your confidence. It's about making sure you can walk up to that front desk or into any guest situation feeling completely prepared and ready to handle whatever comes your way. So as you continue on your path at Europe Hotel School, I really want you to think about this. The industry is evolving at lightning speed, and it's leaders like you who are going to define what comes next. So the only question left to ask is, how will you shape the future of hospitality?